everybody, how's it going, MTV? This particular episode, I wanted to go over my recent crushes and my recent heartbreaks going into 2013 and 2014. I also wanted to go over the highlights of my life. Also, I wanted to talk about books of my personal interest. Actually, I have a couple of them with me right now that I can share with you guys. This right here is Thich Nhat Hanh, author of Living Buddha and Living Christ. The book is called Anchor, and it's Wisdom for Cooling the Flames. This is a personal book that I take to heart. This is the book that my best friend gave to me before he passed away. Also, I have Persuasion, The Art of Getting What You Want by Dave Lacani. This is a pretty good book. You know, it talks about how powerful, you know, a vivid, clear storytelling can take you in life. You know, if you're able to really be able to tell that story, you know, in a persuasive way, you know, you can really captivate people. So, I mean, I really thought that was interesting. It definitely intrigued my mind. Also, this book right here is called The People You Can't Afford to Live Without, Vital Friends by Tom Rath. This is a personal favorite of my book. It really gave me some enlightenment of who my real friends were around me. You know, I really had to cut a lot of people out of my life. I have a couple of friends here and there, but I keep a close eye on them because a lot of people got ill intentions, in my personal instance, for a lot of people, you know, who really claim to be your friend. You really gotta watch it. Book right here. It's called Living with Racism: A Black Middle Class Experience by Joe R. Fegan, Melvin P. Sykes. You know, I think it's important for us to know what's really going on. I mean, this is a reality. Take it how you want to take it. But I'm no fool. This right here is African American Quotations, another book I'm very fond on. You know, has all our history of all our powerful leaders and ancestors who made history. You know, has a lot of poems, has a lot of crazy stuff in here. Not crazy, but knowledgeable, intelligent stuff from our greatest, you know, people that lived on this earth, in our brotherhood, in our roots. So, you know, this is something that I always keep with me. I think it's important that we stay in tune and stay in touch with our history, because it's definitely not being told correctly in our history today. You know, they just make us out to be slaves and nothing more, and we contribute a lot more to society, in my personal opinion. And this book tells it all. Okay, next is another book that I really like. This is How the World Sees You: Discover Your Highest Value Through the Science of Fascination by Sally Hogshead. You know, she discusses the different 49 personality archetypes. I'll read over a couple of them with you. She says, innovation, you can change the game with creativity. Passion, you connect with emotion. Power, you lead with command. Prestige, you earn respect with higher standards. Trust, you build loyalty with consistency. Mystique, you communicate with substance. Alert, you prevent problems with care. You know, she just talks about the different personalities and archetypes, and she teaches you how to use them to your best and fullest advantage in life. And I just really thought it was interesting. You know, she has the beloved, nurturing, loyal, sincere. I'll just read off a couple of them for you guys that I like. Let's see. the authentic, the approachable, dependable, and trustworthy, the guardian, prominent, genuine, sure-footed, mastermind, methodical, intense, and self-reliant. And that's just a little sneak peek for How the World Sees You by Sally Houghton. I would highly suggest you guys grab yourself a copy. This is the more interesting thing she says. She says, the world is not changed by people who sort of care. You don't learn how to be fascinating. You unlearn boring. Instead of focusing on strengths, highlight your differences. Number 4, every time you communicate, you're either adding value or taking up space. So make sure you're making a difference. 5, to become more successful, don't change who you are, become more of who you are. Number 6, if you don't know your own value, don't expect anyone else to. I really like that one. The greatest value you can add is to become more of yourself. 7 reasons to discover how the world sees you. Alright, so that's enough with the books. Well, actually, no. I have some more for you guys. You just hold right there. Let's see. These were some more personal favorites on my books, on my personal interests. When I was pursuing my career pretty heavy in Los Angeles, I had the opportunity and the pleasure to attend Scientology at the Celebrity Century. I did some studying over there. I really had to investigate to really see what was going on out there from the things that I've heard. I heard a lot of different things about Scientology, and I think that you really can't, at least in my understanding, in my knowledge, and the way I look at things, you really can't give a proper judgment unless you have experienced it. So I try not to judge, and there are some good and some bad things about Scientology. I will say that, I'm not completely 100% supportive for them. But I will be honest, they have a lot of knowledgeable stuff over there. It really depends on who you are and what you're looking for and what you're searching for in life, to really go to a place like that. But that's a whole another episode that we can talk about. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know and I'll reach out. But these are some books that I studied when I was over there. Knowing Who You Can Trust. Trustworthiness is a highly esteemed commodity. When one has it, one is considered valuable. When one has lost it, one may be considered worthless. Ron Hubbard. You tell him. Okay, the next one is Overcoming Ups and Downs in Life. It says here, there are those who try to do right and those who specialize in wrong, and upon these facts and characteristics, you can know them. Overcoming ups and downs in life. This definitely had an impact on my life. The next one I read is Personal Values and Integrity. A man who is known to be honest is awarded survival, good jobs, good friends, and the man who has his ideals, no matter how thoroughly he may be persuaded to desert them, survives well only so long as he is true to those ideals. Ron Hubbard. Personal Values and Integrity. Grab yourself a copy. Okay. There was another one that I was supposed to take, but I didn't get a chance. It was on relationships. I kept on getting... No, they weren't really pushing me to take that one. That was my particular interest that I wanted to take over there. It was a book on relationships. It was another course, but like I said, that's a whole nother episode we can discuss about that. But they were kind of really pushing me pretty heavy with the whole Scientology thing. They're trying to recruit me, and I just didn't want to get that deep into Scientology. But I'm not gonna lie, they have some really valuable stuff over there. But like I said, this is really a whole nother episode that I can get into with that stuff. If you guys want to know some things about it, because I mean, I'm truthful, I'm honest. I took 3 courses over there. I went to Scientology for about maybe 3 months or so. Met a lot of great people. Met Hyde from the '70s Show. He was over there. That Spanish guy from Crash. Can't think of his name off the top, but I mean, you know, a lot of celebrities go over there. But like I said, you know, Scientology, it's not for everybody, you know, and you really have to look at it from 2 different perspectives, you know. If you're going there for a higher learning and understanding, and you want to better yourself, I would highly recommend it, you know. But if you're going there to be an actor, strictly be an actor, you know, I would choose some courses that you feel best suit you. But you don't want to just be there to be there, and you don't want them to just be giving you direction, you know, because they'll make sure that you don't leave there. You know, it's somewhat of a cult. So going into something like this, you have to have a strong mind, you know, and you have to be able to say yes and no. You know, you have to be able to agree to some things, and